Okay, so you should have the yellow sheet that has mean, median, mode, and range on it. What you're going to do is you are going to take it and you are going to fold it. I wish I could see you right now. Fold it hot dog style, so the long way down the middle, so that the front says mean, median, mode, and range, and the back says statistical measures. Back on the back are the numbers you're going to use for recording your mean, median, mode, and range, which is what we're going to go over today, since some of us know it, some of us don't. Okay? So, the first one on the inside to the left, it says think, and then there's a blank there. On your blank, you're going to put average. So, you're thinking average. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, oh. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay, so you're thinking average. All right, that's what you're going to write on that line. Then it says to find the mean, number 1, you add all the values. Number 2, you divide by the number of values. So write those in the blanks there on that yellow sheet. Okay? If you need to pause now, you can pause to get those written down. All right. So at this point, you should have paused, or you've got it written down, you're ready to go. So these are our numbers. These are the numbers we start with. Okay? We're going to add every single one of them together. So all 8 of them. That is how we got 744. Okay? Then we're going to take the numbers, and to find the mean or the average, you add them all together, and then you divide by how many there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I divided by 8. Okay, when you do that, you can plug it into your calculator, or you can do it by hand. You are all very capable of doing that. You get 93. So 93 is our average or our mean. Okay, whenever you see the word mean, think average. Or think of the meanest thing I could make you do, and that's add them all together and divide. Alright, next one. Oh, and you can pause if you need to. You might need to pause. So, if this Mr. Rosfeld could pause it, that would be great. And then we can go to the next one. Alright, the next one. Think middle. Okay? That is what the median is. And the way I like to think about this is, if you're driving down the road, the median is that big concrete block in the middle of some roads that stops you from going over to the other side. Median means middle. Okay? In this one, what you do is you put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So that blank under there that says number 1, put numbers in blank from least to greatest, that's order. Okay? So you do that first. So I took all the numbers that were right here. Okay? And I put them in order from least to greatest. So 83, 86, 91, 92, 94, 99, 99, 100. Okay? Second step is to mark off high and low values until you reach the middle, which is where that goes there. So I'm going to let you pause and put them in order really quick. So if you need to pause, go ahead and pause right now. Okay. So at this point, you should have taken it off pause. We're ready for step number 2. In step number 2, this is the one we're on right now, you're going to mark off the high and low values until you reach the middle. So, I'm going to mark off this one, and I'm going to mark off this one. I'm going to mark off this one, I'm going to mark off this one. I'm going to mark off this one, I'm going to mark off this one. It's really important that you put them in order, because otherwise this won't work. Mark off this one and mark off this one. Well, I don't have a middle, okay? So I need to go and look and see what the last 2 numbers I marked off in the middle, and that's right here, 92 and 94. Okay, so what I do here is I take 92 and 94, which is, this is step number 3 now. So if you need to pause, you can pause. Okay. I take step number 2, I did that, and then this is step number 3. I take the 2 middle numbers, since there is no actual middle, because there's 8. It's an even number. I add them together, so I get 6 here and 18 here, so I get 186, and then I divide by 2. When I do that, I get 9, and that's 18, 6, 2 goes into 6 3 times, so my median is 93. Okay, if there was a middle number, say there were 9 numbers instead of 8, it would be that middle number. That would be your median. But if there is no middle number, then you have to add them together. So this step can either be 2 steps or 3 steps. You can pause if you need to right here. All right. Next one, and you can pause at any time. So just let Mr. Rosfeld know, and you can pause it if you need more time. I'm talking fast because I don't want this to be a super long video in case you want to watch it again. All right, for mode, think most. Okay, so that's what goes on that blank there. And the third one, think most. Okay, to find the mode, you do the putting them in order again. So you take the numbers, which are right here, and you put them in order from least to greatest. Okay, in this one, you find the number that occurs the most often. So 83 occurs once, 86 occurs once, 91, 92, 94, they all occur once. I'm looking at 99 here, that occurs one time here, and one time here, and then 100 occurs once. So the number that occurs the most often is 99. So 99 is our mode. Now, something important to know about mode. Okay, there may be more than one mode, so you may have 2 or 3 numbers that occur more often than the rest of the numbers. Okay, or there may be no mode at all. So if these were all different numbers, you would put no mode. Okay, this is one of the easier ones to do because all it is looking and seeing which number happens the most. You can pause if you need to. Back at this stage. Alright, the last one is the range. Okay, for this one I want you to think difference. What is the difference between the biggest number and the smallest number? So again, you've got to put them in order. So we've done this so many times now, you should memorize it. Alright, so you put them in order from least to greatest. Okay, that's step 1. So do that now. If you need to pause, you can. So you can copy from above. Alright, our second step is to find the biggest number and the smallest number, and we subtract them. 100 minus 83. Okay, so we're going to steal from here. That's going to make this 9. This one's going to be 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 1 is, or 9 minus 8 is 1. So our range is 17. That means that our biggest number and our lowest number have a difference or range of 17. Okay, so this is mean, median, mode, and range. If you need to go back, you need to rewatch, you need to pause, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to post this on the Google Classroom too, so you can watch it again if you need to get the notes, or if you were absent, you can watch it there. So yeah, I hope this helps. Okay, you need to glue this into your notebook. These are not the only notes we are going to take today, so make sure you get it glued in pretty quick and get it going on the next one because you're going to need it for your homework tonight.